Hey guys, Greg here, Bone Tactical. Today I am going to tell you and show you the 2023 edition of the NPE Ghost Knife. What is the current evolution of the world's most effective non-permissive environment edged weapon, okay? What does that mean? Well, you've got some environments where certain items are difficult, prohibited, or even gray man theory type situation where you just don't want anyone to know that you have a weapon. Well, this is an edged weapon that will defeat the maximum amount of detection devices. It's non-magnetic, non-metallic, amazing design. Let's talk about the knife itself very quickly. What's changed? Zirconium blade here. It's basically what's considered to be a type of ceramic, harder and sharper than steel. Very, very sharp, very, very hard. Fingerprint resistant TPU molding here on the handle with a hard plastic on the back. What that does is it just makes it be able to last forever, completely resistant to the elements. It can be used as a dive knife. You can leave it on your boat. I've been testing these for years now. I have some that stay on my boat in the salt water just to see what happens, and they're just like the day that I used them. We have these that we use every day in the warehouse, shipping orders, cutting tape, opening packages, and they just don't dull. They're just great. The only downside of these is that since it is a zirconium material and so hard, anytime you have something that's so hard, so much harder than steel especially, it's just gonna be a little bit brittle. So you don't wanna be subjecting it to any twisting movements. You don't wanna use it as a screwdriver. You don't wanna be torquing it like this. Like if you, even like for example, if you're stabbing, you just stab like this and you're fine. You don't wanna stab and then you can break the knife off like that. If you're carrying the knife, it's a non-permissive environment knife. It's not designed for EDC. It's not designed for carrying every day. So these sheaths, for example, I had a guy years ago that got punched in the chest. He had his knife on while he was sparring at MMA class, and it's a non-permissive environment knife. You have to use it accordingly, okay? If you want an everyday knife, get an EDC Relentless that will get beat up and slammed around and nothing will happen. But this particular knife is specifically for non-permissive environments. So today we're gonna talk about how to carry it and how to use it properly, all right? So we've got tons of carry methods. This is how it ships right here. It comes ready to use as a neck knife. There's a lot of reasons that we have it like this, just tucked under any kind of a shirt, and it's not noticeable as a knife. Great option to use. Of course, you just reach up under the shirt and pull it out, and then you've got it in your hand, okay? The neck part itself has a breakaway there, and why is that? Well, if somebody comes up behind me and wants to choke me out with my necklace, pulling my necklace to choke me out, what's gonna happen is this will break before I get choked out. So if I think that I'm gonna really get in a really bad situation where I could be choked out from behind, what I'll do is I'll slide it like this and wear it like this, because that way somebody gets my necklace in here, they go to choke me out, and then it breaks free, okay? So that's why we've got that little on there for that in particular. So it comes with the paracord this paracord keeps it tight, right, for neck carry, so make sure that the knife won't fall out. This paracord is what's actually the necklace. The necklace ships pretty long. If you want it shorter, you just push up through here, you cut it to how short you want it, heat this up with a lighter, and then once it gets hot and molten, you just press it flat right there. So pressing that flat will cause it to expand, and then it won't pull through, okay? So that's how you do that. It's fully adjustable at home, anything you wanna do at home like that. Then we sell these separately, okay? Another change also, this was a carbon fiber print, and the carbon fiber plastic is just the same exact plastic we use for all of them, handmade in-house always, but the carbon fiber is just much more expensive. So what we've done is gone to a cheaper plastic so that we didn't have to raise prices. Everybody across the market's raising their prices, and this is still, you can buy 10 of these for what you can buy the next guy's non-permissive environment weapon that's half as effective, okay? So just, we made that change specifically for keeping it to be affordable, all right? So this is a clip here that you can buy off the website, like I said. This is a clip that's basically the clip that doesn't have rivets or metal in it, and that's also so that this is always non-magnetic, non-metallic, virtually undetectable. The clip comes with these plastic screws, or if not those plastic screws in particular, it comes with a set of plastic screws. These ones are clear, it might ship with some black ones. We use different plastic screws at different times, but literally you just, line it up here, and then you just put the plastic screw on like so. There's one. Here's the other. The sheath is all lined up. Of course, you have to cut the cord off first, guys. All right. Obviously, you have to cut the cord off first. And you put it like this, and now you have a knife very firm and fixed, and it just slides right in your pants, your waistband, whatever. If this was my pants right here, I could just slide it right in there and it's ready to carry, or in my pocket or anything. If a belt goes through there, then it's even better because the belt will be slipped in there. And then when I go to pull the knife out, the knife will come out as I want it to. Okay, so that is the other option. So between both of these options right here, you've got just really a ton of options. Then we can take it to another level of non-permissive carry. Again, remember guys that when you're wearing one of these knives like this, you got to know that you have a non-permissive environment weapon on. You have to know the restrictions. I don't carry my pistol, for example, in a leather holster in the jungle because I know it'll rust. So you don't carry one of these knives in a position that's going to be getting banged in a non-permissive environment. You carry it knowing your environment, okay? A little pre-planning. So another option would be gaffer tape, okay? And then literally, like if I had a long sleeve shirt on, I wanted to do like what we would call a gambler carry, I would just put this here and tape it onto my arm, and you could tape it literally anywhere on your body. And again, undetectable from metal detector. So this is an option. They call it gambler's carry for a reason, and it's how they did things years ago back in the Wild West or whatever. But it applies directly. I would have this, and then put that on there like that. Obviously I would want to be wearing a long sleeve shirt, and then I just kind of rip that gaffer's tape off right there. And then I can be here, going around my business. You don't see any of this because it's I've got a long sleeve shirt on, right? And then at the point where I go to, need to remove my knife, I'm gonna be talking like this, have my hands like this, so this movement does not seem to be a contradictory movement. And I just go in there, reach my fingers in the sleeve, and come out with the knife. Okay, so that's definitely what we would consider gambler's carry. And then if I'm in here close talking to you, I have to be in a situation where I go to defend myself, and I'm just like, you know what? Hey, I don't really know. And that's obviously it's an old assassin's trick, like we say, all the way back to gambler's carry, so to speak. But something that you can use, the way you can carry your knife, you definitely can go with different levels of being able to put it on. So that's kind of the gist of it. But that's the NPE Ghost Knife, guys. That's the rundown. Okay, so many carry options. Tape tucked anywhere on the body, inside the waistband of any kind of shorts or pants. Better if you have a belt. Again, this is the clip sold separately on the website. It's the non-magnetic IWB clip. And then it comes ready to go. The best option for me is just being able to get up in the morning all groggy-eyed, tired, everything like that. Throw it on and throw your shirt on and just have your weapon with you. It doesn't matter even if you're on the beach. Just have a shirt on, have that under your shirt, and you're more prepared than 99% of the other people out there on the beach. So there you go. Any kind of a situation, really just consider the use of the knife so you don't have any operator error issues, and it'll be the best non-permissive environment option that you've ever had. You can keep them stashed. You can keep one in a bug out bag. You can keep one in your vehicle. Doesn't matter if it's in the back of your truck rolling around. It's not going to break like that, and it's never going to get messed up with the elements. So it's just a really great option. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you want to see more of these up close and personal instructional videos, and then showing the products off and everything like that. And I'll get them coming for you. If you don't like them, let me know as well. Thanks. Bo now.